On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the 51s. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And that misses inside 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to two and one now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes the Babe. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Schwarber is under it, and that ends the inning. And now Bryce will lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Big Daddy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that?
Talk about third baseman Albert.
Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Pujols has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Williams, into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Mike Piazza
Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Giambi is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat. his hands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out of it. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Right side, hit hard to his right. Ruth. He'll go to the bag for 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Williams is there. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and chopped up the middle to his right, Betts. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. A sinker that misses for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he'll step back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will... Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Betts onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pujols, a native of the Dominican Republic, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in, Ted Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Albert Pujols.
1 strike to Pujols. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the 2nd out. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Up around the face.
1-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7. trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Sinker, 3-2 now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Stepping in, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and their runners at the corners now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So first and second with one man gone, and here comes Junior. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and they got him at second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And Giambi will take this one to the bag, a 3 unassisted in the 7th. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped him up. Lindor moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Betts is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Pujols, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Now to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Daddy. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder. Right.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding his in.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Back.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Ready once again, Tom Seaver. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Tom Seaver.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Feller sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th. Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Pitch is popped up. Ruth waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Liner in there for a base hit. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Edwin Diaz been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Count even at 2-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Ted Williams. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is there. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Edwin Diaz. And he's getting his first plate. Stan Musial will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Big Daddy takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. With this one almost in the books.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. 2-1 to Piazza.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Jonathan Broxton.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Trout.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Williams. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Missed with a slider. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
1-2.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. It was a fly. Alex Wood takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And there he goes towards second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper looks up. Gone! Here's Albert now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a one. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Popped high in the air. Pujols has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face.
Steve Pearce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two outs and the base is empty. Dennis Eckersley will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.